Yard says singing minimal syllables. Yeah.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. They're only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, Herbert. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
For the extra point.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
36-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
At the 33-yard line.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And a fine cut, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 26 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, if we can score on defense or special teams, it gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 15. He'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
At the 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Number 30, Austin.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Herbert, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, 35 yards. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Packers 14, Chargers 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Neville Gallimore on the stop.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was D.K. Metcalf, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Running on first down, Eckler. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big gain that time for the Chargers. 42 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Chargers 7.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away for tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Throwing right, and it's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Rodgers. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is taken to about the 14. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get him the lead. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Third and 2, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
39-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
At the 46-yard line.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ashton Davis. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. His third interception. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Packers.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's second down.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw again. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Rodgers now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Rodgers again now. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers to throw once more. Going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Rodgers again here on second and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 21. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on second down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and goal. Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on second down, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Left side, and it's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they... Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And it's third down.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on third down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll pull it down. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Well, that was man coverage, so once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the interception by the Chargers. Dean leads to a touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yard pickup. And a Packer
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That'll be complete to Dillon. And he's going to have the Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Packers.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's Eckler again. He's got a 1st down past the 30 and all the way out to the 35-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards of the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's a gain of 2.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Flushed out right. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. This is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Man, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw is Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tanyan, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers are back within a score. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Chargers 35. Packers.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here? Through an opening, and there he goes. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, an 80-yard touchdown. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off here at the 32. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Trying to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
5-yard line. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And his guys They'll come up on a 1st and 10. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we said.
And now here's another interception. Picked off around the 27, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Chargers.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
He's going to let it fly. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man finding Jefferson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Packers.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers left side here taken in by Metcalf. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers gives this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 3 yards.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Now, 3rd and long.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.